I think it's complete freedom of the press. And there should be no media houses that should be barred from whatever. And it's a government thing. Yeah, we're talking about the rights of people working in Hanover. Workers' rights. Who carries the workers' story? When will it be heard? And in what manner? There are different levels of the truth.
Welcome to this Negril Times broadcast. Today we bring you an unfolding story from Royalton Negril in the parish of Hanover. Hanover-based social commentator Colin Johnson has decried the recent exclusion of print journalists from a meeting which was convened on Wednesday to discuss Monday's strike by hundreds of hotel workers at Royalton Negril in Hanover. The crucial meeting took place at the hotel in Rutland Point, Hanover, and was led by Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett and members of the hotel's directorship. It came in the aftermath of Monday's strike by workers at the hotel over issues such as poor working conditions and low wages. But Mr. Johnson, who is a Justice of the Peace, described the decision to exclude journalists from Jamaica's two major newspapers, the Gleaner and the Jamaica Observer, as undermining the principles of transparency and press freedom, which he says can be linked to a form of repression against independent media. Only one television outlet was allowed to cover the meeting, while print reporters were left waiting at the entrance, hoping to speak with Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett. After the meeting, Minister Bartlett and other officials were swiftly escorted away by police without addressing the waiting reporters.
Complete freedom of the press. And there should be no media houses that should be barred from whatever. And it's a government thing. Yeah, we're talking about the rights of people working in Hanover. Workers' rights. And if the Minister of Tourism was there, what is it that he has to say to the management or the negotiators or mediators that the media did not want to hear, or only certain media houses? It seems like what I refer to as yellow journalism. Would they want the media house that is in their favor to cover their stories or convey their stories to the public? What does the workers say? Who carries the workers' story? When will it be heard? And in what manner? There are different levels of the truth. And if it's been censored from start, I don't know the outcome. What is going to be sent out to the public is going to be somewhere near the actual thing on the ground. My opinion. The chosen people who they choose to cover the story means that it is being guidelined. Like, you know, when a horse has a rail, yes, the media should be the fifth, what we call the fifth element at the table. I don't think they should censor the media to say which media house they want to cover their story or whatever, or to carry their story. There are various civil society groups that need to speak out about this, including the Hanover Ministers Fraternal, the municipality, the political directorate of this parish. Chamber of Commerce need to come up and speak on board. For too long, Hanover been sidelined by the powers that be. They have their particular interests that are protected, they guard it with all their might and right.
The incident adds to growing concerns about transparency in the wake of the workers' strike, where employees raised issues like low wages and poor working conditions. We'll continue to monitor this developing story. Stay with us for further updates.